what is that especially noticeable challenge that you see the industry facing when it comes to HVAC?
Airflow.
Airflow.
100%. Because airflow, and I almost want to say humidity also, but humidity is a lot of times a result of poor airflow. Mm-hmm. It's not always a result of your HVAC doesn't have enough capacity, though 50% of the time it is. The other 50% of the time, it's an airflow issue. I don't think people realize how many problems or how many challenges that they might have with their crop health and productivity that can be solved just by having proper airflow. And we see challenges in airflow in every single building type, whether you're in a greenhouse, a single level indoor farm, or a vertical farm. It is pervasive across the industry. And, in a greenhouse, we might see HAF fans pointing in 13 different directions. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, we figured this out like 30 years ago, 40 years ago, how to install or, the placement of an HAF fan. Like, why aren't you implementing that? Like, that's usually fairly simple fix. But in a vertical farm, I mean, all the challenges you have in a single level are now compounded by 5, 10, 15 levels, however many levels that you choose to stuff into your warehouse. And moving air, through a very short distance between plants and the lights. We've worked with growers that have like a 4-inch space, and then they want to be able to condition that space, that these 4 inches of air, of this air gap, and blow air, 20 or 40 feet to the other side. And it's like, how do you think that's going to, this is a huge windbreak that you created.